Getting a haircut today.
What's that?
I'm getting a haircut today.
Me too. No, I'm lying to you. I'm not getting a haircut.
Okay, well, I found a hummingbird trying to make a nest. I figure that's it.
My son is getting a haircut in 3 days, and I can't tell you how excited I am. Only because one, his mom absolutely loves the fact that he has long hair, and I absolutely hate the fact that he has long hair.
Mm-hmm.
So, and right now he looks like Justin Bieber, and I can't have that.
Well, with the right makeup, Justin looks pretty good.
Yep, he is a pretty little girl. How was everyone's Red Day? Did you guys have a good time? I want to say thank you for those that stopped by our event over at the church and dropped off some goods. Our donations were well over a ton of food and supplies that were delivered.
Good.
And we were able
That's amazing.
to support over 200 families.
That's good.
So it was pretty fantastic.
Boy, it's silent out there.
It is quiet.
Hello, darkness, my old friend. I come to talk to you. Remember the sounds of silence?
Oh,
Yeah. Ricky, I don't think I've met you before, have I?
not in person, I don't think. I have you on my Facebook page. I see you on there every once in a while.
Okay. Yeah. Darndest thing about Facebook, I did a little survey. 90% of the people on Facebook like me best when I'm wearing a mask. I don't understand that.
Me too. I like you better when you're wearing a mask.
Wearing nothing or wearing a mask? Mask. Okay.
These are recorded, Dick.
They are. Well, I'm keeping it. I'm not crossing the boundary.
Well, what are you guys going to do this weekend to continue on in the giving spirit?
I'm going to go to the lake.
Give yourself some time.
Give the fish some food.
Give the fish some food. I was about to say, give the fish something to bite on. Hope, I'm love seeing you out there in your gym, get your workout in. Proud of you. You're on mute, by the way, but I can read your lips. I can't read your lips when I'm looking at your storage center.
Sorry. I was going to show you guys my water rower. But, yeah. Thank you, guys.
So good stuff, guys. Well, yesterday was a great day. A lot of giving back. Red Day is, for some took it literal. For others, gave back in a different way. I want to say thank you for Heather. She came over in Red Day to my backyard and power washed my pool deck, which was awesome because I was sunburnt and couldn't be outside.
Hats.
Yeah.
White deck instead of a peach deck. They're two different colors.
And someone this morning stole my free table. It's all good. Well,
Where did you leave it? Where did you leave it that it got stolen?
in the front yard. I had a client actually that wanted it, and I was like, I'll put it out front for you. And I went to Home Depot at 5 o'clock this morning, and when I returned, the table was there. And then when she got here at 7, the table was not there. And I told her it's okay. They didn't pay me for it either, so they both got it for free.
I got an interesting thing to share with you. There was a news article, a national news article came out yesterday, and Tucson's listed in the top 10 cities in the country to live after the COVID-19 virus. It's a great article with pictures and everything else. I'll make it available on my Facebook.
I've also got the link here. I can share it to you guys so you can borrow it. It's a pretty awesome read. There's the 10 best cities prepared to rebound or have a positive improvement in COVID, and the 10 worst.
Yeah.
So that came from my partner, Debbie Chop.
Mm-hmm.
And here we go. It's Forbes article. And if you would be so kind, just check out the link I put in the chat for you guys. This is the kind of stuff you can share on your social media that really makes an impact. Showing you care, you're plugged in, you're concerned, and you're, just sharing stuff out there. So it's not just fluffy dogs and fluffy pictures. So get some value. I like to share this kind of stuff on my business page, not my personal page, and add some actual professional level value there. You're not going to get the same level of engagement as you would like a funny meme post or a puppy picture, but you're still going to get some good interaction from people that genuinely want to know and will digest the information. They may have seen it 500 times. They're going to see that Dick, you, me, Hope, Charity, everyone posted it. It's just going to show that congruency. That's all.
You miss faith.
Hope and faith.
Faith, hope, and charity.
Faith, hope, and charity.
Yes.
I posted it, Dan, on my my personal page, and I got 13 hits, you know, but you gave me a good idea to put it on my business page.
Yeah. I'll be the first to say that sometimes I forget to post things on my business page because it's just so easy to just go right to your personal page. What we're trying to do is get those insights and get that algorithm searching for people that are engaging in your professional conduit, so you can go back and retarget or increase the engagement with those people. So I'll be the first to say, like, I forget to. Is that a picture, Charity, or did you freeze? So I'll be the first to say that I forget to go on my business page a lot and post. So the one thing I do well is my Instagram is connected to my business page. So what I post on my Instagram goes to my business page, which is helpful because it keeps me from double dipping. But you don't want to post the same thing on the both media sources. You want to kind of switch it up and give people a reason to go looking at both. Because if they see it on one, they're like, it's on the other one. I don't need to look. So. All right, guys. Well, it is now 8:09. We've talked for 9 minutes about random things. What are you guys working on today? Who's going to be part of our bold class today? It's good stuff. You guys excited? Are y'all awake? No? I know Hope's been up for a few hours because she gets up early every day. Kills it. Teresa's been up for a few hours because that's just what she does.
I'm still not used to getting up this early.
You know, I've seemed to wake up earlier and earlier and earlier now. I think it's the skylight in my bedroom. As soon as the sun's up, I'm up. So it also could be like my little puppy that has to go to the bathroom in the morning. I found it joyful to wake up early in the morning. I'm not fighting anymore. I just get out of bed and I get moving. And I find it like around the time the scripts and role play class starts up at 8 o'clock, I'm not scrambling to get to my place. I'm not scrambling to sign in. I'm not scrambling to get where I need to be. I find that I have a lot of time to get things done in the morning. There's the calmness in the world. There's a calmness in my soul, and there's a stillness in my ability to focus so I can get things knocked out. And then at like 7:30, I'm like, I should be on a call soon. Then I get myself prepped up, ready, sit down, get to work. Instead of waking up at 6 and scrambling for an hour and like flying into the scripts and role play class right as it starts, it's better for me to have that extra time in the morning to get a little bit more motivated. So I think it's on how you perceive what you're doing. I used to hate waking up early because I'm like, I'm missing all this sleep. Then I started waking up. If I wake up at 3 o'clock in the morning, I'm up at 3 o'clock in the morning. I have more time to do things.
I have a woodpecker that wakes me up very well at between 4:30 and 5 every morning because I made the mistake of putting feed out for him. So he eats it all in one day and starts pecking on my right there next to my bedroom window when he wants me to get up and go give him some more feed. So fair warning, if you need a good alarm clock, they're very efficient.
Let him join us, Charity. Come on, just let him join us.
I do have a suggestion because I've been sliding into role play, finishing out my workout, and it's because I have been sleeping in a little bit later than usual. I used to wake up and be at the gym at 5 every morning, and I just need to treat it like an appointment, even if it's my home gym. So I know how much better I felt at 5 a.m. and then I was done with my workout at 6:30, and then I could really get into the day. So you guys can challenge me for that next week.
Okay, gladly.
Yeah.
What I know from you is when I challenge you to something, you grow from it.
No doubt.
It's good stuff.
No pain, gain.
No pain, no pressure, no diamonds, right? The precious things in this life are rare, and hard work ethic is rare. People just want to mail it in. People just want to show up and get paid. It's not how it works. Cool. We are 15 minutes to the end point. I'd like to do at least 15 minutes of scripting and role play. Who's got a situation, a topic that you want to discuss? A care call that you've had an issue with? Are we doing a better job of asking to share our app like we went over on Wednesday? Who's got some success with that? Did anyone try? Hope did. Thank you. Did anyone else make phone calls yesterday or Wednesday? Okay. Did we tell our people that our database to download our apps? Do you guys know that there's a fun way you can actually pull up people that have downloaded your app and you can tell?
No.
It's on your My KW page.
I'm gonna hold this
Where?
up. You can take and create a QR code for free that directs people to your app and put it on your badge.
I like that, Dick. Where'd you get that, Megan?
And that I have people all the time will scan that. I'll say, hey, just scan this, and you can find out. You can see the whole world of real estate right on your phone, and it's very easy. And so, just a little.
I scanned it before and it works. It was easy enough that I could do it.
That's what we got to do. Got to make sure we keep it easy. So you guys should be able to see my screen. Go into My KW under reports.
It was there briefly, but it's gone now.
It's loading.
Oh, okay.
For some reason, when you share your screen, your internet likes to go, oh, hey, we're going to take our sweet time to do everything. Waiting for response.
It's not just you. When Jesse has our tech classes, which he's going to have one. Well, not today, but anyway, inevitably command will go down or something. It's, inevitably.
Well, anyways, under reports, click on that and go through and here we go. You can go through and look at some really cool things. And even as an agent not having leadership access, you have your dashboard and stuff. You can see your GCI for the year so far, and then where you're at in your cap ratings and really neat stuff. But then your associates, it's under, pardon me, I got to find it. It's one of those that I have to go find.
Recruiting?
Roster. I has so many.
That looked like it was at Dan 1 or 2, but I said Market Center download or something. Yeah, Market Center mobile downloads.
Oh, there it is. Thank you. Good eyes. I can't use my fingers today, clearly. So for you guys, you should be able to go in there and pull it up, and this should be the entirety of the company, if I'm right. Oh, cool. It actually gives us the breakdowns of just our market center.
Well, that's great.
So right now, this is Amber Harvey's got 4.
Walter Brown's doing well.
Dick Nichols, 42. It's got to be working, Dick.
Yeah. And I want to do my age, so I'm happy with that now.
You're halfway there.
No, I'm happy with doing my age.
Teresa, you got 3.
Oh, Eric Robinson's got 73.
Why isn't it pulling you up, Mario? Am I spelling your name wrong?
Anthony, 129. Whoop, whoop. Mandela Osa, 271.
That's
So are
right.
these for the year?
Total. This is accumulative. So this is where, like, you can see where the people that are really pushing their app. Juan De La Osa makes a ton of business, and he's a huge buyer's agent for Team Integrity. You think he's using his app,
Yep.
right? I will honestly say that I am not nearly that high. I think I got like 12.
Josh Berkeley has 36.
And of course, it froze again.
But lately, did you guys notice when they updated it? Now it sometimes has homes that are already under contract and it's still showing them, because it didn't used to do that. It would only show active.
Marby, 21.
Eh.
Danny Rock, 123. That's no surprise. Dan Caldwell, 23.
Sean Polston 1. See, some of us are doing better.
It's improvement. I'm not looking for perfection. I'm looking for improvement. Well, this is pretty cool. This is awesome to see that they're being used. Stormy Ellis, 48. We are 2,392 agent apps through our market center. I consider that a win because earlier in the year it wasn't that high. So
Well, Dan, didn't they say people can use it in other parts of the country? You can share it with people, right?
I shared it with a friend in New York, anywhere.
Yeah.
So it's been super helpful in getting me some business. I've got a client friend in New York that called me 2 days ago. It's 7 o'clock at night, so 10 o'clock his time. He's like, dude, I'm having a hard time finding an agent. Can you help me? I was like, first off, you should have called me first. He's like, yeah, I know. I didn't want to bug you. I was like, this is my job. You're never bothering me. Got him the app, got him an agent, got him linked up with a KW agent out there, and more couch money.
Good job.
Let's always keep the app in there. Dick, I'm pleased to see your numbers on your apps. Let's keep those up. I think we get out there and let's beat Juan De La Osa, 270 something, right? 280 each. What happens if our market center as a whole, like our entire company, goes out there and gets 200 app registrations each?
Be
That's
awesome.
I ran a little ad on Facebook. Got 10. So
If we did that, we'd have a very happy day.
we would have a very happy day.
Where did you pull up the reports, Dan, again? You don't have to show your screen again, but I'm on, do you go to home, education? Which tab did you go to at the top to get to reports?
It's right under your picture or right under your progress thing. So
Oh, I see it now, reports. Gotcha.
it's right here.
Yeah, okay, got you.
And then make
Okay.
sure it's all spelled out.
Yeah,
So
all right.
really cool insight. Like there's some really neat stuff you can go in there and check out and look at. Go do it. I had no idea that I had 23 registrations because last I looked, I had 12. So it's working.
Mhm.
I would like to see everyone in there getting to the 200, 300, 400,000 mark because I know that the top agents in our company that are utilizing this tool are in the thousands. And just remember this is if your app is in their phone, that is your client,
Mhm.
right? Who are they likely to reach out to if they're on the app? If they're using your app and not Zillow, they're going to reach out to you. If they're using the Keller Williams app and it's assigned to me, who are they going to reach out to? I can tell you I have switched people off of other Keller Williams agents at apps and put my name in there. Out of principle. Just to prove you can do it. It was during a training seminar, and her name is Debbie Chop. She's my partner at Fairway. But Jesse Gate got her to download the app, and it was Jesse's name in her app. And I was like, Debbie, you got to change that. You got to change that right now. And she laughed, and we did it in front of a class so we could show how to do it. And to this day, my name is still in Debbie's app, not Jesse's. To this day, I'm just saying, like, she could have changed it back. Jesse could have told her to change it back, but because it's to this day, my name is still in her app. That's why she shares stuff to me. So let's get out there and get some more of them. If you want your own personal numbers, then let's do it and let's track it. Let's see. Let's make a goal. Let's get 5 this weekend. Can you guys do that? Can you do 5 this weekend?
Yep.
Yep.
Yep. All right. I'm going to take a baseline of where we're at. Who's on the call right now? And then I'm going to go and I'm going to put the numbers together that I've got of that report.
Mhm.
And come Monday, we're going to talk about this. We're going to see who got their 5. because that's going to require you to talk to at least 5 people this weekend.
Yeah.
At least. Cool.
That would be great.
Easy challenges. A little bit of growth, a little bit of uncomfortableness is going to go a long way. Well, anything from the peanut gallery. We're not doing a whole lot of scripting today, which is sad to me because I like to hear you guys role play in your calls. Getting better at your craft. Who's got something you want to share? Something you want to talk about? Something I can help you with?
Well, on my calls yesterday, I did have a lady who was having a horrible time and needed some work. And you guys had talked about, seeing what we could do. And she wanted to get a job at U of A. And I just mentioned, I have a friend that just got a job there and has said she'd be happy to help. Because sometimes it helps when you know someone. And so she was just really grateful that I was willing to, match her up with someone that's already working there. And hopefully it will help her.
Oh, we got one of our agents that work there. So.
Anyway, so the care calls are, people seem to appreciate them.
Come from contribution. It's gonna come out like we keep saying over and over again. Service first, sales second.
Yeah, I'll share a little bit of appreciation. I hooked one of my new buyers up with Supreme Team Lending out of Phoenix, and I'm working with them on leads and things. And they have a team who will help people with their credit and help build them up. Sorry, garbage trucks. And they discovered on his credit report that he had a lot of things that did not belong to him. So they actually have a legal team also, and they're helping him. And he's so appreciative because he would have not even known it unless they started digging in. And so he just thought his credit report was low credit rating. And that's the reason I said, well, why don't you let Trepp help you with this? And he said, yeah, sure, that'd be great. So he wants to buy here in Tucson. He just recently moved here. So, he was happy that I was able to connect him with another professional who is helping him with his financial situations. So that made me feel good that I was able to do that for him.
Good. I love that. It's that inner feeling of giving back. Sorry, Sharia, the challenge is to add 5 people to your list of downloaded apps. So get 5 more people to download your app. Okay? We can do that. I just like to reiterate the challenge. So if you look at the standard of happiness and money and wealth, they talk about, having money, spending money, getting money, and then there's a large variance in the percentage of your happiness quotient when you give.
Yeah.
It's uncanny where like there's small bits of, earning, having, getting, small increments, and for some people they interchange, but almost on a grand scale, there's a massive difference, an exponentially higher return for giving. When we come from a giving nature, we come from a giving soul, we come from a giving environment, we tend to receive more. We tend to receive in droves. My mom's a great woman, and only because she's my mom, I say that, right? But she used to be a sales trainer for Xerox. She was a sales coach for Raytheon. She was a contracts manager for many years. And she used to tell people that to be a good getter, you must be a great giver.
Well, the Bible says what you give, you get back tenfold.
Tenfold. An exponential return.
Right.
And it's in the testament, if you will. That's true. That's actually psychologically, scientifically proven, where they have measured the dopamine releases in people in the 3 different environments of having money, getting money, or giving money, or items and stuff like that. And you see a massive physiological improvement to giving. So like a day like yesterday, like Red Day, the look on the faces of people that we were giving the food to, and the look of the faces of people we've donated to and stuff like that, that is something that sears in your mind, and it creates this huge release of endorphins because you just feel good about it, and it makes you want to do more, but it puts you in an elated state. It puts you in a higher frame of mind, and it allows you to do things that you otherwise would not be able to do because you're not thinking in those lines. The attitude of gratitude, right? Big thing. So remember that. These care calls are you giving to the community. It's you giving to the people in your database. It's you giving to the people that are in your social spheres. You're giving them of your time. You're giving them of care. You're giving of them love. You may be the only person that has ever called them to check on them. I can tell you I have 2 friends that do that. 2. And I know thousands of people. Even out of the agents, all the management, all the people I train and coach and develop, I have 2 people that call me on a regular basis just to see how you're doing. Who do you think I think of first on anything?
Those people.
Yeah. I'll get them randomly. I'll get people all the time. You know, I love it. Hope sent me a box of brownies as a thank you, and it freaking changed my life. Like, I was in my office, it made me tear up, and I was so excited. What did I do? I gave brownies away. I walked through the office with handfuls of brownies. I was like, hey guys, I got these given to me. You want to have one? You want to share them with me? Like, I didn't want to hoard it. I wanted to share it out. And it was one of the greatest things. Like, that was a small gesture, and I appreciate you for doing that. But things like that change your day. But my 2 friends that do it on a consistent basis, they don't want anything out of it. Hell, one of them doesn't even have a job. I can't even give him business or get business from him, but that's just his personality. Hey, I haven't heard from you in a while. How you doing? Are you doing okay? He called me last night at 9 o'clock. I saw you got a sunburn. Are you okay? Yeah, dude, I'm fine. He's like, okay, just making sure. I haven't heard from you in a while. I was like, dude, we talked last week. I know, man. Just, thinking about you. And it's never a bother. I just really enjoy that he pours into me. And another one's one of my close friends. She actually lives out in Florida now. Just reaches out. Hey, Big D, thinking about you. How you doing? How's the dog growing up? Do you need anything? Full well knowing I'm not going to say yes. She always asks. So
They're famous. Dan, I meant to tell you, I was on a call with a vendor, and they're like, oh, Keller Williams, you know Big Dan? Or I'm like, oh, of course. It was Jennifer, I think, with A+ Handyman.
Yep.
Jennifer or Jessica?
Jennifer.
So, just had to tell you, Dan's famous.
Infamous, more than likely. So that's the thing, is this is where I want you guys to nail this home. Don't just make one call. One call, one attempt makes an impact, massive impact. I talk to Hope all the time still. It's not like it's a one and done. That one anchoring point is what I remember. And then there's always constant contact with her and making sure I'm good. And her appreciation for us and my appreciation for her goes back and forth constantly. So I don't want you guys to think it's a one and done thing. But for you, with your sphere of influence, don't just call them once. Make sure you do that follow-up call. Absolutely do the 4 and 6 week later call. That's when you start anchoring it. That's when you start really building that inclusion, where you talk to them once, hey, everything good, the coronavirus, everything's fantastic, blah, 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 blah. You know what, I'd love to talk to you in a couple of weeks, just make sure you're doing okay. Then call them back in a couple of weeks and see the relationships flourish. They will blossom. You will have a much, much better engagement.
There are those people, the texts have made a big difference, Dan. There are people who just won't pick up the phone, I guess, when we call them. But rather than waiting, I've just gone ahead and texted them right after I, left a voicemail. And the number of times people are answering the text, I'm like, I just called you. I'm thinking, but they text back when they wouldn't have picked up the phone. So that's made a big difference in contact. So
if you call me and leave me a voicemail and then text me, I will never look at that voicemail. I will look at my phone and voicemails in weeks from now and go, oh crap, Mara left me a voicemail.
But there are people I've called for months or years and they never picked up. And I finally texted during the last couple of months and they appeared. And I was like, oh my gosh.
Texting is replacing. If you think about this, if we were to invented texting first and then the phone call, people would be like, can you believe you can actually hear the voices on the other end of the phone? We've developed the environment. So text them. Texting is okay. Send them a little video. On your birthdays, your Facebook birthdays, send a pre-recorded happy birthday. Hey, it's your friend in real estate, Big Dan Caldwell. I just want to tell you that I was thinking about you on this special day, and I hope you have the best birthday ever. You're not asking for anything. You're not pitching your business. Best birthday ever. You think you can send that video to 900 people and they're not going to care?
Good point.
Or you can be like me. I pre-record a video and I send it out a couple weeks at a time, and they're goofy as hell, high pitch, me dancing around because they laugh and they remember it. I'll be honest, I haven't done it in a while because I've been making excuses, having reasons, not results. But that puts your face. Like you can say, hey, this is Dan, Keller Williams, Southern Arizona. Thinking about you on your special day. I want to wish you the happiest of birthdays. Go make it great. Go do something awesome. I'm sure Dick Nichols can come up with something. And you can just have that video in your phone, just saved in your phone. And when you go on there and you can, well, it's not showing because of this neat background thing. You can go in there and just send. How much time did that take you? What kind of impact did that make? That person got 150 happy birthday messages on their Facebook wall. And then all they say is Facebook says that, you know, Jimmy Dean and Burt Miller and 96 other people wished you happy birthday. Great. How many of them sent them direct messages? Maybe 5, 10? How many of those people sent them a video? So text works, but you can send something a little bit more on top.
Can I add to that, Dan?
Yes, absolutely.
There's another idea that I'm going to be pursuing is to show care, to show you is especially right now where businesses, our local businesses are being able to open up and just to get the word out. If you have a local, you know, favorite coffee shop or anyone, go and interview them. Put it on your page and say, hey, we just want to let you know, Coffee Exchange or whoever is your favorite, they're open and they're ready, just kind of give them a good plug, put it on your page, and it shows that you are connecting with local businesses and you're helping to promote them. At the same time, you're going to be promoting yourself. So that, or even nonprofits, whatever you can do just to help them as you're helping yourself. So
get your face out there. That you guys saw the live video I did yesterday when I dropped off the food for ICS. The dude offered me a job. You can ask Jason was right there. He's like, wow, you've done this a few times. The video, because it's just, I've done it so many times, they seem scripted. And I was like, no, I just do it a ton of times. He's like, well, we need someone to help us with our social media. You interested? And I looked at him, I was like, I can help you. I doubt you want to pay me. And he laughed because, it's a nonprofit. So, but that's the thing. People didn't know that community pantry even existed. It's on Ina and Shannon. I've lived on the north side for 25 years. I didn't know it was there. So that was like, for me, like when I found it, I was like, holy crap. And then in that live video, I got some direct messages back. Where is this place? I didn't know it was there.
Awesome.
So when you're doing exactly that, doing a little video, a cafe or a coffee shop or an ice cream place or something that's just unique, huge impact. Plus, it makes you a market expert. So hyper local, hyper focused, hyper giving. You guys will be hyper successful. And I'm very hyper today. So go. You have 2.5 days to go get how many new apps downloaded? All right. I'm expecting it. So that's going to be, so I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I don't know if Jason's even on the call, but me, that's 8. That should be 40 more downloads this weekend. Got it? Get it? Good Friday, my friends.
Have a great day. God bless everybody.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thanks, everybody.
Bye, everyone.